Well, there we go. It says we are live, but need an audio check. So if someone comes in, please let me know if everything's working or not. Let me find this. Cuff and stuff. Hello, hello. Welcome. We're just kind of hanging out. Terry, Rick, Bobby, welcome, y'all. I'm just bored, so I said, screw it, let's go live. So, well, there's Eric. What is happening, Eric? How are things in the great state of Wisconsin? Yeah, someone needs a shave, Rick. You're right, buddy. You're right. I've been pretty lazy lately, so Johnny Mags, what's happening? CJ, what's going on, man? I was pretty much, Johnny, you're right. I was bored, so I said, screw it. I'm going to go live for a little bit. I know Andrew will be going live later. Oh, super shot. You son of a... You know what? Here's what I got. Oh, CJ. It's not going to fill it up, CJ, but I have some rich and rare peach. So I will do that. I can't come to Shenandoah tomorrow. I will actually be heading to Winnebago, Nebraska. Doing a little mission trip work. So, Eric, that's funny, man. That's funny. So there you go. It's up to Roughnecks. That's going to have to be good enough. So, Mr. Carr, how are you? Mr. Carr has been messaging me a little bit about the sweet heat rub. And I'll get to this in a minute. Which is about 60% done, for anybody wondering. So, all right, here's mud in your eye, CJ. And that's the only whiskey I had. So yeah, Mr. Carr, I will let you know. Eric, the shot was some rich and rare peach. Kind of like Crown Peach. Similar to that. Saturday the 16th, open at nighttime. I can do that, sir. What's a bald-faced lie, Johnny? That is the only whiskey I have in the house. The only other thing I have is a little of this. So, the 16th, I should be good there. You don't have to believe me. You're not my fucking wife, Meg, so piss off. The 16th, I'm actually, this is kind of ironic. Whoa. Hey, look at that name. The Morningwood Barbecue. Some people call him Woody. I call him Parker. What's up, brother? So, I actually have to cook for a NA convention. If you don't know what that is, that's Narcotics Anonymous. So, yeah. That will be, it's kind of like AA, only for narcotics. People recovering from drug addictions instead of just alcohol addiction, which they consider alcohol a drug. Canadian Jim. Yes, it is the Canadian Thanksgiving. Glad to have you here, sir. Good to see you. So, yeah, it's all for quitters. You're right. And, there might be some of us that may or may not need this. So, you guys can see right there. You guys see them boxes right there? Them boxes are going to make all this crap behind me go away this winter. It is a storage cabinet system that I need to put together. But first, we got plenty of outside work to do. Hi, honey. If you guys see in the chat, now you have to behave. The wife is here, the CFO, everything else. Yeah, Eric, we are in Lamar. So we are in the northwest corner of the state. Yeah, you can see it right there. Go, Pack, go. So, I'm not lying, Megs. I don't drink whiskey that much anymore. I really don't. I drink vodka. Not as much sugar. That's why. Hoping to go to a Packers game this year. There you go. Eric. Eric, how far are you from the Dells? Is what I was wondering. I'm gonna. Hey, Papa Texas! I just watched your how to post bail or bond video. I never thought you'd be the one to post that, but you were just going to say too much sugar in the whiskey, yeah. So, hold on, we're going to 2-hour drive. Okay, well, it's about 7.5 for us, Eric, because Ricer actually drove down. Was that last year? Kathy, when did we go to Wisconsin? Was that a year and a half? Well, is that 2 years ago now? I don't remember. They all run together. Yeah, it was 2 years ago now, I think. Oh, it was last year. No, 2 years. Yeah, Jesus. I can't figure anything out, obviously. So, hey, Papa, you're multitasking. I see that. I just got a pop-up. Laura, hello. How are you? So, yeah, I just decided to do a little chat. I think Andrew comes on at, is he 8 o'clock Pacific? Does anybody remember? I suppose I could look it up, but let me, last year, oh yeah, we went to Florida this year. Yeah, we are heading out to the Poconos area, Mags. So you might have to take a day off. All right, we're going to see if we can get somebody else in here. But I should have set this up with StreamYard, but I didn't think of it. Steven, welcome, brother. Well, Lucky, what do we have here? Yeah, I know. I don't, maybe this fall, this winter, once I get this mess behind me cleaned up, we'll go ahead and do some, yeah, there you go, honey. Yeah, we are going to see the Tricky Triangle. And it's like CJ's favorite sport because whenever they go to Fontana, CJ's like begging outside the racetrack to get, not Fontana. Santana? Yeah, California Speedway. CJ's just begging people for tickets to go see the NASCAR race. There he is. Hi, Uncle Steve. I want to make sure that you came and say hi. So, some of your favorite people are in the chat, like Papa Texas, CJ, Johnny Mags, and others. Well, CJ, the cool thing about Pocono is it only has 3 turns. Their website address is whatturn4?.com because it's only got 3 turns. My son hates it. He does the iRacing or whatever on it, and he says it sucks. I'm like, what do you expect? You can't even drive a car yet, so be quiet. Can't drive a car for a year, yet he has a Jeep Liberty sitting at my shop that we're going to start going through. Little blue 4-door. The wife found when I was hanging with this guy in Kansas City. I'm telling you guys, when I go out of town, I need to, hey, Brian, what's up, man? Welcome. I got to start taking her with me more. I used to go ice fishing quite a bit. I'd come home, living room's a different color. Basement walls, different color. Now I go to a barbecue cook-off. We added a vehicle. And I'm the one who spends too much money, guys. Can you believe this? But she is the CFO for a reason. So I can't complain too bad. She'd knock down in kitchen. Yeah, no shit. I like to tease my wife a lot, but CJ knows how this story goes too. She's the reason I'm able to do the stuff I want to do is because of her. So I might talk a line of shit, but I also know where the bear shit's in the woods. So holy crap, Steve. At least not while I'm with honey, you know better than that. So, well, Steve, I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. I appreciate it. And have fun with movie night. Don't forget the Gator Shake on the popcorn. Just saying. Steve, is that when you do your popcorn for movie night? Do you have the missus has a whirly pop she puts on the gas, where you got to turn it, and she'll tell me what the real name of it is. I call it a whirly pop. Do you ever put a little Gator Shake in the oil ahead of time and then dust it on top? Just asking. You've never made me popcorn, so I don't know. So, Terry, send me pictures of it, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I knew Papa would love Gator Shake. So, Muscal, hey, what's going on? Welcome. I missed somebody else, too, I think, that stopped in. Who'd I miss? Well, maybe not. I think I'm caught up saying hi to everybody. You're new here. Yeah, well, Muscal, I've seen your name around with where is it? With Lep. Trying to relax on the weekends. There you go. So Laura and Stephen Muscal, you must be Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Blake, you idiot. Oh, and there's another Lisa. Ha! T-Roy, my man, what's happening, brother? I tell you what, the funny thing, and I put this on one of Troy's last videos. I had an earbud in, I was listening to it at work. And I stopped for a second at work and I said, damn, is that Troy or is that Sean? Oh, Moose Girl is Christina. Okay. Sorry. And some of the inflections, like when they say right here, they both say it the same. It's probably because they're brothers, I'm guessing. But it's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. So, Skip, that is the other one. Thank you for forgiving me. I'm sorry. Christina. Oh, geez. Smoking Joe. What's happening, buddy? If you see me looking down, I'm reading this stuff off my iPad. It's a little, well, that might work. To Live Moo, Chicken Fried. Yes, Bill is in Lynchburg, Tennessee right now. He is hanging out with some big names out there, checking out the Jack with Fred Robles and Roddy Trevino. Similar to what I did with Bill when he gave me the shirt down in Kansas City, checking it out and stuff. So hopefully next year Bill will be cooking at the Jack. Because I tell you what, that damn Bill Purvis got it figured out. It sucks that he had to, he scores a perfect 180 at the American Royal Invitational and winds up second. But the top three were all perfect 180s. So it comes down to the tiebreaker in that case. And that tiebreaker process is about that long. So still, when you put up a perfect 180 at the Royal, what else can you ask for? So let's see. I cook popcorn on the stove with bacon grease. Yeah. I would not be mad at that. So Christina, it is going well. A lot of stuff to do around here before we get our white sand beaches back in December, January, February, March. So, TPC, what is happening? How are you? Good to see you here. So, yeah, we got a lot of outdoor stuff to do. Wait for the leaves to drop, get rid of the leaves, clean the gutters, finish the greenhouse. And then we'll start on the mess that is behind me. Yeah, I got a bunch of crap in here that shouldn't be in here. But we'll get her done. We got some cooks coming up on the weekends. Next Saturday, convention for NA, and then the week after that, I'm actually doing brisket for my brother-in-law. Yeah, you're right. We had to shut down the Winnebago for the year, so the outdoor cooking stuff that was with the Winnebago is currently in the garage. I have two things going on. Wait, what's next weekend? No, 2 weeks. I got to do some brisket for brother-in-law and then CrossFit. We vended for them in the spring. We're going to do it again this fall. Is pulled pork and then boneless, skinless thighs, chicken thigh sandwiches, chips, drinks, blah, blah, blah. Pretty simple, but Joe, it's a big Winnie. It's a 32-footer. 32, Kathy. You don't have to lie for size for me, honey. So, busy doing Gun and Music live stream this week. Awesome. No, Johnny, I am not doing the CrossFit. I am vending. We're thanks, honey. I don't know if you're talking about the Winnebago, but whatever. I am vending for it, not participating. So, yeah. Joe, why did I know you were going to pick up on that? Oh, shit. So, been on a Christmas party, 40 people, pulled pork, 2 sides, $6.50. Oh, if you're camping or hiking, keep your eyes for Brian Laundrie. Uh-oh. Hadn't heard about that. Yeah, I would probably do okay on as far as the CrossFit. Maybe get on the rowing machine in the weights, but the running part would kick my ass, to be honest with you. So I'm not up on this Brian Laundrie thing, but I might have to look that up. So, but anyway, yeah, I was just bored, so I thought I'd pop in and go live for a little bit, see what everybody's else up to. CJ, are you still working? Just asking. It's okay if you are. Can't wait to get back in CJ's pool again, I'll tell you that. I have to, excuse me, check with the CEO, CFO, CEO, whatever. Oh, okay, that's the one. Okay. I got you, Parker. I didn't know the guy's name, or I didn't recognize the guy's name. So currently editing. And what's that about, Mags? What are you pissed off about now? Jesus. Surprised my phone isn't ringing. But it's on silent, so I don't care. All right, Papa. Take care. Thanks for stopping, bud. I appreciate it. We're outdoorsy people, so you never know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. No, he said he's done working, so that's good. So what is everybody cooking this weekend? That's what I want to know. I know what I'm doing for Sunday, and I've always been a little miffed by this. And when people say, I'm making, the dog will find him. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, lasagna. That sounds good. I saw a breakfast lasagna that looked really cool. About that working. Or later. Rick's working all weekend. And go sell some barbecue supplies, Rick. Attaboy. Or are you working on the you working with the food trailer or at the shop, Rick? Ribs and pulled pork Sunday. There you go. When people take a chuck roast and say they're going to make poor man's burnt ends or whatever, that's always kind of got under my skin because I can find brisket here for $2.99 a pound, but a chuck roast is $5.99 a pound. I understand you're not getting as much weight, but still, if it's $2.99 a pound versus $5.99 a pound, is it really poor man's burnt ends? Just saying. So, Marcel, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, dear. How are things down your way? Rick. Oh, little fish, little fish. There you go. So, all right. Does anybody know what time Andrew comes on? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, Terry, I just saw your thing. Holy God, that's huge. Let me see. I got to pull it up and 10 o'clock our time. Okay. 8 Laura's time, so 40 minutes. Okay, then we're good. Terry, I'll look at that pretty soon. So that'll work. Hey, what am I looking at? Rick, here, let me see if I can get the picture to show. I don't know with the lighting or not. It's food trailer Terry's looking at. Madwood. Not Morningwood, Madwood. So, yeah, you'll have to tell me what accessories and, from the base that you're looking at, Terry. That'd be cool. Dano's Pet Patio. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you too. Uh-oh. The site has been open, blah, blah, blah. Getting pop-ups on the computer. So stop it in and say hi and leave a like. Well, thank you. Very much appreciated. See, I'm not a professional at this like Rick is on Monday nights, but speaking of Monday nights, if any of you have the Clubhouse app, Johnny Mags is usually there, myself, Rick, C-Mac, and a few others. 6:30 Central Time on Monday nights. We talk barbecue and other stuff. So if anybody wants to stop in and say hi, please do. Victor, hey. Pork neck on for some tinga later. We'll pop in if you're still going. Well, thank you very much, Victor, for stopping. I appreciate it. So I understand everybody can't stay long, People have lives and stuff to do. So, Patrick, what is happening? Patty Joe cooking all the way down. And there's the CFO, guys. So now I really have to be nice because before she was just a name on a screen. Now she can smack me. Hey, behave. So,
I just have you running.
You're still on there? Cool. All right. Yep. Take care, Victor. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Johnny Mag says the live stream just got better looking. Well, there ain't no doubt about that. I hear you, Papa. I hear you. So, Rick and CJ said hi. Did you see that? Yeah. So, CJ spelled your name right.
Hey.
Hey. Somebody didn't spell it with a K. Amazing. All right, babe. All right. So she just came out to let me know that if I get out of line, she is within striking distance, or I am. So she's watching on her phone, guys, so she'll see all your highs and stuff. So CJ, you said ribs and pulled pork? T-Man's coming over, huh? I think you put that on there. I don't know. I'm not going to scroll back. I might be wrong. I might be right. That's all right. So Patrick, how is the editing consulting business going. I think you do it for cousin Mike still, if I remember right. So, which is really cool. I think they're awesome. So, yeah, Parker, yeah, you think about it, it's just over 2 months to Christmas, to the holiday season. So that's going to be a little crazy, but hey, you know what? Every trip around we make around the sun is a good one. So, oh, Terry, that happens so damn often. Um, I can't tell you when I go through the list, and it's like, why the hell didn't I get that one? I didn't see Troy's. I didn't see Mike's from the Dude's Kitchen. I just stumbled across them. So, Tom's Food Factory. What is happening, Tom? And Sleeper Barbecue. Hello. Have you ever tried the Traeger turkey blend pellets? Each bag comes with a brine and seasoning bag. No, but I'll go look for them tomorrow. So we actually have a Traeger dealer here in town. So not that I'm going to run out and buy a Traeger anytime soon. I'll guarantee you that. So I think Rick and I talked about the X plus one. How many, uh, Troy, won't the brine make the pellets swell? Oh, that's awesome. And a very good point. Um, if I get the X plus one, so X being the amount of pits you currently have, like that little Masterbuilt pellet cooker right behind that little POS air fryer or dehydrator. Um, the plus one would be either the GMG Big Pig or it would be the Traeger. I think they just call it their commercial cooker, where you have a 3 foot by 5 foot rack, and there's five of them. Okay, it's a pull behind by itself, but you can put like 30 brisket on at a time. So it was a week ago, and you did not. Oh, yeah, you got a new. Yeah, Troy, stop. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's sitting outside right now. But last Saturday, uh, we're out at the campground getting ready for our year-end thing, where we uh, do trick or treating the last weekend that the campground is officially open. I'm screwing around on Facebook Marketplace, and my mother-in-law is sitting with us. Kyle Collins, welcome, welcome. Um, and there's somebody in my wife's old hometown where she grew up that had a red Weber kettle put on Facebook Marketplace for $5. So I asked my mother-in-law, I said, who is this guy? She goes, oh, that's the neighbor across the alley. Never met the man. Don't know him from Adam. Hey, thanks, Johnny Mags. Appreciate that. So I went through and was talking about it. My wife says, well, how much? And I said, $5. And she goes, call Erin, our niece. They live right across the street from my mother-in-law. So Reese, our nephew, goes over and grabs it. No, the Laura, you are going to see it in a video upcoming. I will tell you that. I haven't shot it yet. So anyway, it's got a couple quarter-size spots on the lid where the paint's missing. It looks like it got hit by a baseball on the bowl on one side. So I took pictures of it. Well, let me back up. So about 10 minutes later, I messaged a guy on Facebook and I said, "Is this still available?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "Shit." And then I said, "Well, maybe Aaron and Reese got it." And Aaron was headed to the campground for the trick or treat thing with one of her boys and then some other nieces and nephews. And 10 minutes later, she calls me and she goes, "Hey, what do you want me to do with this grill when I get there?" I said, "Call me, I'll come get it." Because we block off the campground. There's no vehicles in or out. Rick, it's sitting outside. So, Papa, I couldn't agree more. But it can't be that far. Rick, I'm sitting down. I'm too lazy to get up. You'll see it. Trust me. So I took pictures of this thing. God, I'm getting ahead of myself again. So she shows up, and I meet her out by the office. And she goes, "It's your lucky day." And I'm thinking, well, yeah, $5 for a Weber kettle. I can't go show them, Kathy. I'm not dragging the computer outside. And I'm too lazy to go drag it inside. But anyway, and I said, she goes, "It's your lucky day." And she's not that much of a boss. Laura, she does not need your encouragement. Get off your ass and bring it in. Well, shit. Right now, I really hate you all. All right. You need to see it. There you go. I'll set it over here. All right. Get over it. Now you can see it right there. Right there.
I can't see.
I don't care if you can't see it. You're right there. You can look at the damn thing. So anyway, got it for free. Did not charge us for it. All right. Now that I'm winded. Bobby, do not start. Lance. Laura, you're really no help. Really. So anyway. Me too, Papa. Rick, she went back inside. So, yeah, I do need a bottle. Yeah, son of a bitch. See what you all make me do? All right. You're blocking the view. Get off my ass. Now, it is now, Megs. There was about that much in the bottom of it. So there it is. It needs cleaned up. But, you know, it is what it is. So I sent the pictures to Lewis. It is short, Papa. I'm going to have to do the Tom Horseman leg extension on it to get it up to my height. Oh, a Blue Performer. Yeah. So I sent pictures of everything, including the top dial, to Lewis at our Shack Barbecue, and I said, what's I said, can you give me any information on it? Because a couple years ago I did it. One of the other guys at work has one similar, and I sent him the pictures, and he goes, that's about a 71, 72. So, according to Lewis, this is anywhere between a 74 to 78 Weber kettle. So, Rick, I've been busy, damn it. Stop. I did clean out the inside because I burned it out really well. And here's the cool part. It comes with the upgraded hinged lid. So that was really cool. And it's the stainless lid. So, yeah. It needs some work. It's a little bit younger than me, Laura. So, Kathy, stop it. Chef Johnny, welcome, sir. Welcome. Finally got around to watching his tri-tip versus picanha video. And I for those of you who have met Chef is not a small man by height by any means. But if you watch in his video, he is the smallest one in the video. What? I can gift that to you? Is that what you mean? They won't let me take it on the plane. I've tried. I don't understand it. So, but no, Chef, I tell you what, like I said in my comment, I wouldn't have turned either one of those down. But I would, just by the looks, I would go with the tri-tip over the picanha over the tri-tip. So, which side is the hook on? Right below the vent, Papa. There's the vent. There's the hook. I didn't, be honest with you, I didn't know that made a difference. It's on the inside. How's that, Papa? So, oh, give. Yeah, I figured it was give or gift. So, let me, hold on, let me grab some. So, Chef, just so you know, there's the first bag. There's the second bag. Here's a partial third bag. And these are all the peppers coming from the garden. I have some that are ground already. And another run that's on the dehydrator right now. No, Papa, it's not weed. So, Chris the Butcher, CTB, what is happening? Welcome. Papa, I gave that stuff up in early 90s, shortly after high school. So, these are a mix of peppers, as my CFO said. They're not all hot. There are sweet bells in there. Well, Chef, somebody's got to do it. That's all I got to say. Anywhere from sweet bells, poblanos, Anaheims, and then you go up to the jalapeno, habanero, Ghost, Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, there's a lot of hot peppers in there. But that is the start of the newest batch of Sweet Heat. So let me grab one of these guys. And let me show this one to you. This is a 32-ounce tumbler. Okay. And this is what they call a cow horn chili. Never heard of it until this year. If you look, it's about an inch longer than my tumbler. Take a bite. Fuck you. It's in the cayenne family. So, let me get this. Here is one of the habaneros and one of the ghosts compared to that thing. Oh, that looks weird. Shouldn't have done that. But, wimp. Screw you. I will, thanks, Parker. You know, I hit it with, Steven, sorry. Yeah. TPC and Chef said the same thing. You're supposed to eat them, Rick. Funny thing is, when it comes to eating natural peppers and stuff like that, I don't have the exit issues other people have. The processed stuff, like a highly processed hot sauce or something, that will do it. Papa, stop. Quit bragging. Jeez, Papa. So yeah, these are cook a piece of bacon. There you go. It's been a pretty good year for the peppers. Can't complain. We'll see how much we get out of it. And if I need to get more honey powder to put the sweet in there. What was that? Getting dive bombed by a moth. Screaming for a popsicle. There you go. Give me an ice cream bar. Hell, the laundry lady don't care. But anyway, we have been on now for 48 minutes. And I know that Andrew will be coming up. Chef, oh, you are so full of crap. Jay, what is happening, man? Good to see you. You know, Lance, I cannot answer that. I go from plant or seed, every year. I do not harvest my own seeds from my plants. I need to talk more to my mother-in-law about that because she is definitely the green thumb in the family. I mean, her garden just used to be huge, but she's like any of us at the end of the day. She's not getting any younger, and she's busy, and it's hard for her to tend to it. So, Hobo Nickel Barbecue Testing Laboratory. What are you up to there, Stud Muffin? Oh, look at this. And Jared, Frack Daddy. Welcome, Jared. Good to see you again. Jared had some big news last week, which was really cool for him. Congrats on the PS seasoning deal there, Jared. That's awesome. Hobo Go-Go. There you go. Andrew comes in about 15 minutes, doesn't he? We'll be off by then. So, and there is Ray from Newcomb Barbecue. Welcome, Ray. Good to see you, bud. So, yeah, I forgot about that, but oh, you're taking the night off. Wow, that's bullshit. The hell? Did you get that approved through HR, Jared? That's what I want to know. So, bacon, says Papa. Everything's better with bacon. I don't care what it is. Even bacon's better with bacon. Blah, 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 blah. Jared is HR. There you go. So it was pre-approved. That's awesome. That's awesome. Rick, I'm not going for another hour and 15. I'll tell you that. So we have some stuff to do tomorrow, but just the way it is. Oh yeah, the cross-pollinated. What was that again? The habanero and I think a jalapeno that cross-pollinated. I don't remember. Oops. We can do that. But I tell you what, this year, basically, where a bunch of the plants are, the Ghost, the Reaper, the habanero, the Scorpion, the jalapeno, the Fresnos, are all along the south side of our house. And I made the jalapeno popper sandwiches. Yeah, the Ghost. What was it? Ghost and what? Ghost and habanero? I don't know. My son came up with a name for it. I don't remember. But it's kind of cool. But the jalapenos this year, were habanero hot. So, whoa! Who this? Who that? Matthew, the Hungry Hussy. Good evening, man. How are you? Yeah, it was the Ghost and the habanero that crossed. And I forget what Chad called them, but it was something else. So we kept those seeds and tried replanting them the next year. Yeah, it didn't work. So the Hungry Hussy. Dang, you know what? All I need is a troll in here now, and I made it big time. I got Papa. I got CJ. I got Frack Daddy. I got everybody. But the Hungry Hussy? Come on. Mr. Big Time. The dude's a legend. Come on. Troll, I'll text Charlie. I'm pretty sure after watching Barbecue Talk Show, Charlie's in bed, guys. Either that or, oh, yes, I'm sorry, Brother Rick. I am so sorry, sir. You were grouped in with everybody else. So, because we all know, you can't do this. You can't do this without your subscribers, and you'll call Eastman. Yeah, he'll do it in a heartbeat. I know that. We can't do this without the support of subscribers and and stuff like that. And Hussy, I am I'm so proud of what you're doing and everything for you on your channel. I think it's awesome. CJ's climbing up there too. Rick. Sam Jackson. Sam Jackson. Why do I know that name? I think it's new on here, but I should know that name. Especially when they call me by my government name. I forget a lot of things, guys. I'm getting old. Come on. You know what they say when you get older, you gotta start writing stuff down. So, um, Charlie Jared is co-hosting with Ryan on the Barbecue Talks show, their podcast. So, yeah, just a normal guy that YouTube loves. Hey, where is it? Where is it? Hey, I have a Grumpus on fire pen. You ever seen one of these before, Johnny Max? I'm out of practice. I dropped it. Son of a bot. Plus, it's purple, and everybody knows I hate the Vikings. So Charlie is hammered it. Probably. I don't know who that guy is, but see you, bye. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do, Max. And I think it's awesome. Megs was gifted the pen flip when about, I don't know, how long's it been, CJ? I don't even remember. When was it, Mags? 7 months ago? 8 months ago? Yeah, my team is always green with envy. Yeah, something like that. There's the troll I was looking for. You're right, Chef. There you go. Give her 8 or 9 months, give or take. Yeah, that'd be about right. Was it that early in the year? Huh. Yeah, Rick, you're probably right. It probably was Charlie. So, that's all right. If he wants to know, what did he say? Let me see. I can pull that up. How's the hairs on front of your bum? If he wants to know, he can go look at my OnlyFans page. That's all I got to say. I don't give that out for nothing on YouTube. You got to pay for that stuff, kids. I'm telling you. So it probably was Charlie. You might be right. So anyhow, what's 782, Rick? Well, hey, look at that guy right there. One of the guys from Texas I hung out with at the American Royal. A great time. Brother James, aim him and claim him. I tell you what, I had a ball with those guys. Ryan Newland, Jonathan Barton. We had a blast. I tell you what, I've never in 3-4 days never seen a guy talk to his phone so much as James was. When we went on the little barbecue crawl we did, we went to a couple spots, and I will say the first one was the best one. They look tiny next. Well, maybe a little. But Big Chuck, hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by, bud. 24 for 24. Hey, it's like a shot clock. I'll take it. Resting brisket face. There you go. That second place we went to was very disappointing. It really, really was. John just shot a snake. Oh, nice. It was horrible. Yeah, you're right, James. It was horrible. At least at Slaps, I mean, I really want to say this, but yeah, red and yellow kill a fellow. There you go. Um, okay. CJ, do not take offense to this. This is by no means directed at CJ. But you always hear California doesn't know what barbecue is. And I'm sure there's spots in California that, yeah, they don't know how to barbecue. It's oven roasted and they slap barbecue sauce on it and call it smoked or barbecue. Um, that's what that second place was like. It was just crap. It sucked. It really did. I think they used pine number 3. So, no, my pension is not in jeopardy because my disclaimer stated this is in no way, shape, or form being referred to my previous employer as implied to. God, that hurt coming out. That was almost legal talk. So, no, I've ate CJ's food when I was at his house, and CJ does a nice job. So, oh, you liar. Papa, I think he might be right there. So, it's American. Oh, Rick, you're. Oh, oh. I'm going to have to censor the chat now. Rick's going to start a holy war on In-N-Out versus Whataburger. So, Five Guys, there you go. Mr. Carr, you taking off? Hey, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, bud. And yeah, don't forget to message me. And I'm thinking end of the month we'll be ready to start shipping. So, hey, Rick, I want you to know something. There is a sign of affection. That's CJ's way of telling you you're number one, buddy. I've gotten that on texts and about everything else. So I'm all right with that. The red and yellow banded, yeah, if they touch, yeah, it's one's poisonous, one's not. One eats grasshoppers, the other one kills you. So Rick sending bouquets of love back to CJ. I love it. Love it. Chef, it was me, and guess what? I agree with Parker. I am not taking the chance on it. If I can chop off its head, I'm going to do it. Or whatever means necessary. So, all right, y'all. It's coming up on 9 o'clock our time here. I do have a big day tomorrow. On my day off, we have to go do some work in Nebraska at a church. And I get to do my favorite job ever. I get to paint. If I was known painting is involved, I probably wouldn't go. So, all right. See you, CJ. Hey, happy anniversary. Hope you and Just Mrs. V are celebrating it for the rest of the month. Take care of the kiddos, and we will see you next time, brother. So I got to get back out there. That's all I got to say. Gonna come here to free hot dogs. There you go. Red and yellow touch kills a fellow. What? Sam Jackson, you really expect me to remember all that? I hate snakes anyway, even if they're garter snakes that don't even hurt you. Chef, I'm very hurt by that. Just so you know. You want to talk about heathens? I can start listing names. There's quite a few in this chat that could probably use a little more religion, you know what I'm saying? See, I didn't even have to say a name. He incriminated himself. Thanks, Rick. See? It just, is there too much saying it's too much religion? But we're not going to get into religion or politics in here. Other than if anybody has ever seen or saw from last week's truck race, if you know the hashtag going around right now, that's Let's Go Brandon. It's not what they were saying. So, well, hello, Mr. Shorter Than Me. Welcome, Josh. Good to see you. Rick, no way. Your father-in-law is a pastor? Rick, will you do me a favor and report back? This is a very serious question. And your father-in-law would know the answer. Is it considered premarital sex if you don't plan on getting married? Something to think about. Just saying. You know. Oh, Josh, you're funny. But I'm just asking. Nope, all good there, says Johnny Maggs, who hasn't seen an inside of the church since probably confirmation, because you probably got married at a Harley dealership, not even a church. So, throwing that out there. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up. Bike week. Close enough. Close enough. I'll take that as a win. So, look at Josh tagging everybody in there. You old professional, you. You think about it and don't do it. Yeah, we didn't get married in church either. Oh, Josh, damn you! I'm gonna start posting pictures. So, Sam Jackson, take care. Thank you for stopping by. This goodbye is gonna probably take another 10 minutes. I'm just saying. But no, we actually a little over 16 years ago, we got married at, it's called Park Jefferson Speedway, which is where I worked on Saturday nights. I was the flagman for a NASCAR dirt track. And it's their weekly racing series. I mean, we didn't have the big boys in there other than guys like Clint Boyer, Kenny Schrader, and Kenny Wallace that still race dirt late models while they're doing their cup stuff. And I flagged the heat races as a single guy. And then during the intermission, the ceremony was performed right inside the front stretch in front of the grandstands. And there's not a lot of people that can say they had 2,500 people at their wedding. Between everybody in the grandstands and pit crew members and drivers and blah, blah, blah. And then flagged the heat races as a married guy. And then we had the party at the track bar with a whole hog and stuff like that. Well, of course, John McGuire, you have to be the exception to the rule. You had 300,000 of your closest friends and family. Of course you did. You evil man. Rick, that's awesome. That is totally awesome, Rick. Atta boy, Rick. You got us by a few years, so sorry. Trying to stay hydrated here. Laura, I'm watching on my iPad and I didn't see any buffering. So hopefully it's you and not me. Just saying. But anyway. Hello, just got to know where you'd recommend in America for a holiday. I'd love to go one day. Kelly, what are your interests? What? Whoa. Now I have to behave. Wait. I have to get something out. Hello, Miss Booger. How are you? Love history and want to try the American foods. If I was you, I would head to Central or South Texas. Right here, gang. Manganero. Right here. Booger, you are the bomb. I love you and Tom. Thank you so much. Johnny Mags, this is a Manganero hot. And then we have a Paranero hot. And then we have a Paranero mix. And these were sent to us by the Air Fryer Queen. And those are, I've only tried the Manganero hot. And it is amazing. Thank you, Booger. I truly am going to enjoy those because nobody else in my family is going to eat anything that hot. Kelly Robinson, I just got to ask, is Wendy's, Popeyes, or In-N-Out burger as good as everyone else makes it out to be? Thanks, Chef. Tell John thanks, too. I haven't been blown away by any of those three, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, when we were in Texas, in Houston, went down in Thursday, we went to Uncle Steve's place. And my wife ordered a chicken sandwich from Whataburger and got a cheeseburger. So that did not impress her. In-N-Out, meh. It's just, meh. I would say, honey, was that in Orlando? I think we had Shake Shack, or what was that place called? As far as that type of restaurant is probably the best one out of Steak and Shake. Maybe that was it. It's either Steak and Shake or Shake Shack. Even the chickens are beef. See, in any country, yeah, where you choked on the shake. That's it. So, pancake stack for breakfast. A couple big cakes and some sausage or bacon on the side. If you're feeling ambitious, get a big skillet. I'm all right with that. If I could get away with it, I would probably eat breakfast 4 times a day. Baconator. Yeah, Troy, I'll go with you on that. And Johnny Meggs, you are now welcome. So, yeah, Booger, you know what? Next time we go to Florida hunting, we need to find a place closer to the Panhandle. Just saying. I'm going to wear my Queen AF, my Queen Air Fryer shirt that Booger sent me, and take a picture with her. I figure I can have Mrs. Dutch on one side and Booger on the other and have 2 perfect armrests. I'm just saying. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Oh, I probably I would love breakfast at uh, my cholesterol would go through the roof if I did that. There it is. There it is. I finally got my shot at. My day is done. Hey, Booger, see my free kettle? (1974 to 1978). Love it. Rick, how can you not like the Baconator? Anything with bacon is good. Come on now. See, I never have big breakfast because in my country, fried egg, 2 sausages, toast, bacon, and black pudding. What is black pudding? I've never heard of black pudding. So, Joe got the kettle off Facebook Marketplace. The guy wanted $5 for it. It's my mother-in-law's neighbor. We got it for nothing. So, Fat Butts Barbecue, fellow Iowan here. Hey, welcome. Where? What part of Iowa? You don't have to give the town unless you're comfortable. Oh, Miss Booger, thank you, sweetheart. Fat Butts Terry Madwood Barbecue is also in Iowa. He's about 2.5 hours south of me. I'm in the northwest corner of the state. Oh, you're okay. You're by Carroll. You're about we're only about 2.5 hours apart. Let me take care of something right now. Yeah, Terry, that's not far for you either. So welcome, Fat Butts Barbecue. Let me pull something up here real quick. I like the way you spell that too. So, Fat Butts. Sorry. Where'd it go? Come on. Trying to look you up here. Whoa. Hey, if you guys search YouTube for Fat Butts Barbecue, the first thing you're going to find is not, well, they are fat. I guess they're Fat Butts, but it's not the barbecue channel. Instead of butts, you come up with ass. And wow, there's a lot of them. Trying to find your channel here, bud. All right. Well, I'll look for it here shortly. Jesus, come on. You would think barbecue would kind of take some of that stuff out, but just so you know, it really doesn't. You don't have any videos yet. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So, the biggest thing is hit record. Just do it. Do what you do. Hit record. I spelled it right, honey. Trust me. Go search it yourself if you don't believe me. Hit record and just do what you do. Get a video out there. Get some feedback on it. Holy crap. Come on. I didn't realize. Oh, there's Malcolm Reed. That's a plus. Wow. This is crazy. All right. Did I ever get an what's black pudding? But it's a UK state. Okay. All right. And potato bread. That sounds good. Yeah, good question there, Terry. Oh, is it blood sausage or blood pudding? Beef, blood, and cats? Frickin' Rick. Oh, Patrick says it's bloody good. Wow. Nah. All right, I'll look it up later. Whoa. Tinkering with Tom. Well, good evening, sir. How are you? One of your favorites is in the chat. I think you might know her. So, I think you guys kind of live. I think you live almost probably in the same town. Tom, I got to tell you that I did the hell's the name of it again? Mango Narrow. This one, Tom. This is the only one I've tried. This is excellent, Tom. I can't thank you guys enough. In fact, we need to have a little more. It is. Bugger, you need to sell that. You really do. I could put that on a bed of hash browns with a couple over easy eggs on it and some sausage and bacon and yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, show Tom my new toy. Oh, okay. Here you go. Tom, my new toy. How's the heat? The heat's up front. Um, Great flavor. I mean, I can feel a touch of heat yet. Um, on my tongue, but it's not crazy hot. It's a good um, it's a good heat. You know, I like hot, but if hot has no flavor, I don't like it. So, Johnny, of You to a Grill, welcome, pal. How you been? Tom, I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't I haven't tried the other two yet, but this one nails it. I, I just got an idea. I can't tell you about it, but all I'm going to say it has to do with this and this together, and a homemade vortex, and Yardbird flappus, as Booger would say. I, yep. Babe, if you're still in the chat, go get me some wings. Joe, it has 3 vents on the bottom. It has 3 vents. So I think what I might have to do is get some flappus, as Miss Booger says. Jules! Hey! Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping in, dear. Do a little, put them in a bag with a little of that to marinate them. Put them on uh, the Weber indirect. Joe, Tom, according to Lewis at our shack, I sent him all the pictures of this grill. This is between a 1974 and 1978 kettle. So, yeah, we'll see. It's an old one. I compare it to the one I have out back, and just the weight in the difference in the lids is unbelievable. So, Tom, found it last Saturday, Facebook Marketplace. Long story short, it was in my wife's old hometown. The guy lived across the alley from my mother-in-law. He had it on there for $5. Called my niece to go pick it up. And my niece, when she dropped it off, says, "It's your lucky day." And I said, "Well, yeah, Weber kettle for $5. And then she goes, "Yeah, he didn't charge us for it." So this was a free Facebook Marketplace find. The Bushy Bato. Welcome, brother. How are you? So, yeah, I got a roughly 45-year-old kettle for nothing. You know, it's got a, let's see, there, now you can see it. It's got some battle wounds, you know, a little bit of the paint's missing. And I can tell it's been tipped over once. You can't see it, but right here, it's not true round. flattened out. And on the one side, towards the bottom, well, about midway up on the bowl, like about right down here, looks like it got hit by a baseball or something. It's got that size dent in it, but it cooks great. That's all I care about. I just need my CFO to get me a couple of Weber charcoal baskets so I can make a new Broen sear, because each one, has to have its own. You can't just swap them out. That's not right. So, friggin' Rick, you jackwagon. Oh, crap. All right. What'd I miss? Yeah, Joe, no, Joe, this one's going to stick around. Well, Tom, get on it. Make one. I actually, if you guys remember Paul's Q from up in Canada, he sent me something this past week, and he's like, sent me a clip of one of the last video he did, and he says, "Hey, is this all right with you?" And I said, "Yeah." Go watch Paul's Q video. Paul's a great guy. We used to do hangouts with him all the time and stuff, and he finally made a Broen sear. So, Shane, what's up, pal? How you doing? How's things in Melbourne? Or are you off flying somewhere again this weekend? The guy's got an R2-D2 smoker in his backyard, and all he does is want to bounce around in a lawn chair with a weed eater engine behind him and a big wing above him. So, oh, bugger. You're right. And, bugger with the weather that's going to be turning colder up here and stuff, probably be doing shut it, Kent. Thanks, Shane. Quite a few more, because it's not going to be out there, outside quite a bit. All right, Fat Butts, what's your first name? Quit creeping in my background. He sees my Camp Chef 2-burner sitting right there. Mitchell. Is it Mitchell or is Mitch acceptable? You can't see that. God damn, you can see the Blackstone. So here's the Camp Chef 2-burner, and the Blackstone's sitting under the table right back there, kind of hiding. That's fine. Okay. Mr. Chris, East Wind Farms. How are you, Mr. Chris? Sorry, I'm getting settled back in my chair here. Let's see. No, I have not tried Crown Maple. That'd be way too sweet for me. No, Chef, you're not getting that one either. Neither is John. Sorry, Chef. Oh, Stephen. Thank you. Yes. Cilantro Chris. Chris Cilantro. If you guys want to see a funny video, go find East Wind Farms when Chris has a big bunch of cilantro with, is it tanninite behind it, and shoots it with his gun so the cilantro explodes. He's not a fan. Not a fan. He's one of them that has the dish soap gene in his body. So, oh, that's right. You do too, Shane. I remember that now. Yeah, Chef. Hey, that's the way it is. You get Shane popping in, you get Chris popping in, and now you have Colin Montgomery or McManaman. Colin Montgomery's a golfer. Hey, Colin, how are you? They're both from that side of the pond. So, Kathy, you know what? Y'all pray for me while I do this. All right. That problem's taken care of. Seriously, pray for me. I gotta go lock the door quick. Colin, how you been, sir? Oh, thanks, Rick. Oh. Thanks, Chris. I love you. Oh.
You can't silence the troll when I'm here.
Turn that up.
I am.
Don't hit me too hard. I'm in trouble, boys. She's going to jump up and uppercut your lower kneecap, Shane said.
I might.
Thanks, Bugger. I'm just glad she didn't load the shotgun. I'd really be in trouble. And she's too good a shot with a bow and arrow for me to try outrun her ass of that, and I can't run, so that doesn't help. Yeah, Terry, I am. I'm in trouble, but Tom says I'm going to be on milk cartons in the morning.
Might be.
You can't.
I'll leave you at the reservation.
No. She said that she's going to pay our pastor to leave me at the reservation tomorrow. Because where we're actually going to work is on an Indian reservation. So, probably, Chef, you're probably right. It's not the first time. So, Shane says, load the shotgun. They don't make asshole shot, just buckshot. Shane, you got her smiling. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, no, Troy, I did not have to make a reservation to get on the reservation. Shane says again. So, actually, I can go on the reservation because I am part Indian. Not that. That's the Winnebago Indian, but my grandmother was part Sioux Indian. So, is that the good smile or the I've snapped and that's a great idea? Tom, you never know with her. Whoa, Ron, hello. How is Four Seasons doing? Another guy in Iowa. So, Ron, we have Mitchell in here from Fat Butts Barbecue, who's in Carroll, Iowa. So, which is pretty cool. Shane, you are the hoe. So Krista would be part of the Slapaho Indians. So, just so you know. Mitchell, are you familiar with TNT Barbecue? Thyron? He is in Olwine, Iowa, which is 2.5 hours literally straight east of me. If I go a half mile north, I get on Highway 3, and Highway 3 goes right through Olwine, where TNT Barbecue is at. If you don't know him, look him up. He's a good dude. Oh, you do know him. Yes, yeah. Thyron's awesome. Thyron and I will say, met online in 2018. In 2017, we cooked the Farm Bureau cook-off. Well, there's more than 4, Rick. Oh, Jabin. I love you. You know I do. But, dude, we got to talk. And I shouldn't just be mad at Jabin. It's for everybody else who decides to upload these delicious looking videos while I'm frickin' stuck at work. Knock it off, people. Oh, thank you, Bugger. You're right. I do need a different job. But, flipping burgers at McDonald's doesn't pay as well as wrenching on trailers. So, well, hello, Cupcake Krista. How are you? Yeah, one day you'll post just for me. You lying SOB. Don't give me that. Just make it 3 p.m. your time, because then it's 5 p.m. my time and I'm off work. That's all I ask. It's not that hard. Back it up a couple hours. Actually, normally when you upload your videos, I'm just going to break in the afternoon. So I sit there and I get paid to watch your videos. So how's that? You don't have to change your upload schedule, but I might be interested in trading you some sweet heat for some postal rub. I'm just throwing that out there. I know shipping sucks, but well, then you should be thanking me. We had a joke a while back. I made a comment, and this is the first time CJ was on with Johnny Maggs with Pit Life Barbecue. I had an earbud in, and I had my phone up and running. It's 4 o'clock on Tuesdays, my time. And I'd made a comment while Johnny Maggs was doing this. This is the first time I ever got paid watching CJ in an interview. Because I was slave labor on the hot seat. Come on. Let's be honest here. So, oh crap. Hold on. God, y'all need to slow down here. All right. I saw that. You wrench on Chevys. Awesome, Mitchell. I drive one. You want to come work on it? I don't need anything right now. Chris, quit freaking. Okay, Chris, quit timing my wife out. Shane and I were going to bed. But, oh, thanks, Cupcake Krista. Moose Gal is back. Oh, so what is happening, man? And we got 805 Barbecue Junkie. Welcome. Dude, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, so. I appreciate it. Um, all them little super chats and stuff like that, they all go, to buy something different for the channel, different meats, something different I want to try. I do have some, what the hell was that we bought? Some flank steaks that I've never done. Might be a good one for the old 45-year-old kettle too. I don't know. Yeah, Rick, you did. You did. So, yeah, whatever. Before I went live, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I was like, yep. It's like, there's really nothing that great to watch anymore on TV. So, really, Chef? I'm wearing a Texas barbecue shirt. What the hell else do you want? I should have had my Big Sexy Barbecue Society shirt on, but I wore that yesterday. Hey! Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, man. All right. Good night, Booger. Get some sleep, dear. And hopefully next time when we're in Florida, we're going to be able to meet up. I would, oh, you're not leaving yet. Okay. Well, put Tom to bed and then come back. He's older. He needs to sleep. So, oh, thanks, Booger. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it. So, Mona. I saw a comment from Mona a little over a week ago. Chef, I don't have nipple rings. Get out of here. What are you, goofy? I only put vice grips on, and that's very late at night when I get dared to. So, no, Jimmy. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see a fat, out of shape 52-year-old man take off his shirt. I'm just putting that out there. Sorry. Something just came across the top of the screen. So, yeah, I know you did, Chef. I know you did. That was one of the rare nights we had back in the Hangout days when there'd be like 10 or 12 of us trying to talk over each other and everything else. So, no, Lep is the one, Tom, that put the jumper cable clamps on. Those are sharp. That's a little aggressive. Oh, don't give me that crap, Jules. You only look like you're 29. I know, but come on now. Yeah, Patrick, you're right. Ron's building that stainless steel grill. I've been watching it, but I can't wait to see it when it's done, because I know Ron's got that fabricator blood in him, and after building the Cracker Barrel, which was named by somebody in the chat. If you don't know, it was Jimmy from Oso's Barbecue came up with the name of the Cracker Barrel, which when I saw that name, I just laughed my ass off. So, yeah, Ron, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that when you're done with it. So, all right, now I got to catch up on this. Kathy, stop. Chris, now you can time her out. That's all I got to say. Bugger, I feel, Bugger, you should. He did it too. Oh, Christ, Chris. I got to hide my hammers now. She's going to come out here and throw one at me. Chris, next time I say timer out, please don't. With any luck, I still get to try sleep next to that tonight. I'm just saying. So, Foghorn, shut up, Rick. Rick didn't like the bracing, the stand I made for it out of 1-inch square tubing, 3/16 wall. Get out of here, bug. He said the smoker looked like it had chicken legs. So, but you know what? Them chicken legs have held up very, very well. Must have been the master welder that put them together. Well, Shane, that the couch is pretty comfy. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Terry's looking at having Ron build him a pit, and that would be very cool to see. Oh, Rick. Brother, we need to talk. Ron's not going to drive up here to weld for me. He charges too much in mileage. Just saying. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to say 90% to 95% of the welds look good. There's a couple, I'm not going to lie and say I didn't take a grind or two, but they needed to be ground off so things fit right anyway. So, I'm not and Ron said it in his last video too. He's not a fan of grinding his welds, and I'm not either. But when you need to make sure everything fits tight, sometimes you got to grind. So, all right, Johnny Maggs, you lost me. Ryan did. Ryan did what? Oh, thank you, Jules. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's not the best video, but that thing cooks like a champ. I gotta thank wrong cup, Shane. Johnny Meggs, what the hell are you talking about? The welds. What, Ryan? Because Ryan Newland has never seen my pit. He has never seen the Cracker Barrel. Other than in the video that I did building it. Hell, Ron and Terry haven't even seen it, and they stopped up and saw me last time I was in Omaha at the cook-off because it wasn't done yet. Now, fuck Ryan Dillon. He's probably all automated. And I would hope you would message him and tell him to get his sorry butt in my chat. I have words for that man. And the first words are multi-tool. We talked earlier about the X amount of pits plus one. And the one thing when we did one of the lives from the Royal, my wife said, don't think you're going to be getting one of those. I want one of those. Them multi-tools are so friggin' cool. I can honestly say I have never had as much fun live fire cooking because, you know, it was all Fogo lump as I did cooking on that multi-tool. JB was doing shit. What did he do? He did a tri-tip on there. He had some rib tips on there. And then I had the plancha side swung over, and I was doing the jalapeno popper sandwiches on them. And on the two Santa Maria style grates up top, he had, Tinkering with Tom, a multi-tool. Look up Ryan Backline Smokers, Backline Fab. And there you go. Tom's Food Factory, I think, put it right. It'd be like the Swiss Army knife of cooking utensils. Alton, the Dog Father's Barbecue, has a multi-tool. So you have a 36-inch dome from a... okay. I got you there. Quit timing Mrs. Sasquatch out, damn it. So my son just showed this to me.
Smoked string cheese.
Smoked string cheese. It's really good.
I like it.
Here, come here. So just so you know, you can see yourself down there too, but look right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is my little guy. So say hi, everybody.
Hi.
What I told you about talking with your mouth full.
Hey, you
Get out
told
of
me
here.
to say hi when I was.
All right, get out of here, you little boner. All right. So, what was I talking about? Oh, the multi-tool. Yeah, I think you're right there, Ron. Oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, Shane, you're right. The last time Shane saw Chad, he looked like a freaking lobster. He was red. So yeah, that's my little guy. He's pretty good little shit. Little shit's got a heart of gold. He had to watch one of his teammates get his arm broken in the fourth quarter of his game tonight in 3 spots. And he stayed around to hang out with his teammates to make sure everybody was cool, you know, and okay with it, and you know what happened and blah blah blah. So he's a really good kid, smart as a whip. I think the last night was the first time in 5 years he had to bring home homework. So yeah, Troy, it was a bad deal, and we were at the game. We watched it, and it didn't look bad. He was the quarterback and got tackled from behind and just came down on his left arm wrong and snapped one bone here and both bones here. So he's probably going to have surgery and pins and rods and everything else. Hate to see that for a 15 15-year-old kid, you know, and the kid it happened to was just stud. He really is. So, hold on. I got to check something. Somebody sent Daddy a photo. Oh, that's so cool. Thanks, guys. I just got a picture from Booger and Tom. And it says, night, love you. I love you guys too. So, if you guys, they are so cool. So awesome. I love Booger and Tom. So, yes, we did see the guy camping next to us last weekend was definitely CJ's twin. I think I have a picture, Johnny Maggs. I will send it to you and a few others. It was really cool. So good night, Tom. Good night, Miss Booger. Have a great weekend, guys. Whoa. Okay. What was I talking about? Fuck. Oh, multi-tool. That thing is so badass. Imagine a 36-inch, basically like a bowl from the kettle. And then a full 36-inch round grill, but it has a hole in the middle that perfectly fits one of these, a Lodge 20. All right. So that'll sit in there, and you can do whatever you want on the outside with steaks. And you can brew up a pot of chili at the same time. If you only need half of it for steaks, you can swing the plancha over, which has the same cutout, so you can still get the lid off of your Dutch oven. And it has two, I'm going to say 16-inch round Santa Marias, you know, that JB did. He had some stuffed peppers and jalapeno poppers on there, regular poppers and stuff like that. And then he hung pineapples off it while we did pork loin. I mean, just freaking amazing. So, all right, let me get caught up on the chat here real quick. Rick, you dirty. I'll leave that alone. Shane, knock that crap off. Thanks, buddy, but don't do that. Remember that guy at your comp that looked like, yes. Yeah. We actually had a guy that looked like T-Roy's twin up here. So, oh, Jules. Well, Jules, this kid's 15. He has time to bounce back. If that happened to me right now with my mileage, I wouldn't be able to bounce back. Good thing for Jules that she's a lot younger than I am. So the bartender, whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here. Smoked buffalo chicken dip. You have my attention, Patrick. So, yeah, Joel, this kid, all right, we had a quarterback. Now we're talking freshman football. So we're talking 15-year-olds, okay? We had a quarterback, wrecked his moped, broke his collarbone. He's done for the year. Okay. So Jude Doherty, little Jude, was our backup quarterback. And about a month ago, came down wrong, broke his wrist, his left wrist. So we put this boy Jaden back there, and Jaden and Jude are both total animals. I mean, they fly around the field. They're not afraid to hit somebody. Awesome athletes, really are. And so our backup quarterback goes down. So now our backup quarterback, both Jude and Jaden, were our running backs. And they're a hell of a tandem in the backfield. And now Jaden goes down with multiple fractures or breaks in his arm. When that happened, when my son came back from the game tonight, he said, "Dad, there was guys getting damn near physically getting ill in the locker room." And, you know, it sucks when you see that happen to your buddy. And I had to explain to him, it's kind of part of football, buddy. It's, you know, it sucks, but it's the way it is. So, all right, Chef. Yeah, good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it very, very much. Troy V. That is hilarious. Patrick, great seeing you again. Take care, buddy. Take care. Yeah, Jules, it sucks. It does. But I know guys that blew out knees, you know, playing basketball. Guys pulling hamstrings, running in track, you know, it's part of being active, I guess, and being in sports. It sucks. So, Shane, I saw that. I think you spelled Krista wrong. So, Joe Everett Barbecue. What's up, Joe? How are you, bud? So, God, how long have I been on now? Rick, how long have I been on? Where's that damn thing? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Crying out loud. You guys, it's past my bedtime. Lucky it's not a school night. It's what we call work nights up here. School night. 2 hours. Yeah. Rick's right on top of it. Gotta love Rick. And I will say one thing. Steven, will you do me a favor? Please. And I am going to say forever. Thanks, honey. One of my two favorite APs both come from small business individuals. You know how they say everybody has their favorite uncle, and you all know who my favorite uncle is. But, so Mitchell, if you are still in here and you have not tried this, or Troy, or anybody else, Johnny Mags, I will take away your blue wrench, give it to my wife, and make her time you out. I want you to try this. Glindo's Texas Trinity. Okay. This is, and Brother James is the one who gave it its nickname of SPG on steroids. This shit is the bomb. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, it says it across the top. The flavor of salt, pepper, garlic on steroids. Lou Calamatis. Sweet Lou. Sweet Lou, I'm going to be out your way in July. Just to let you know. Not too far inside the New Jersey-Pennsylvania border. So, I will be looking you up. And Mitchell, there you go. Thanks to Pit Life Barbecue. The short one with the dark hair, Mitchell, pay no attention to that man. The one as we're watching the screen is on the left. Pay no attention to that man. All the talent is on the right-hand side. If you go back about 2 years ago, I was on Pit Life Barbecue podcast. I think it was 2 years ago, wasn't it, Max? Something like that. I don't know. I must not have done that good a job because several people have been asked back on, which I have not been. So I'm just saying. There you go. Mitchell, if you look under Rick's Barbecue and Specialties, he posted the email address or website address rather that you can get a hold of Rick, and it is good stuff. Yeah, Ron has had it. There you go. Yeah, Lou, that sounds great. I would love that, man. And yeah, we are flying, not driving. Lou, if you look in the chat, you will see Kathy in there. That is my CFO, and obviously better half. She is also the travel coordinator. So when she gives me the information, I'll tell you. Delana, hello. How are you? It's great to see you in here. Delana is a huge supporter of a lot of us on YouTube, and it is so awesome to see her in here. Yes, honey, I am a second. You knew that. It's not a news flash, honey. So there you go. There's a lot of love in the chat for Delana. Julie, you are very right. Thanks, Joe. Let me see if I can do this. Pay no attention to the mess behind it, okay? All right. So all that crap over here, other than my smoking and grilling with AB trophy, everything else, just ignore. Joe, this is what they call a micro fridge. It's got the fridge on the bottom. The white part's the little freezer. And if you look up there, it's got the attached microwave. My CFO will have to put in the chat. I don't remember how much we paid for it. But we bought it about 2 months ago. Another Facebook Marketplace find. So There you go, Mitchell. Yeah, look up Rick. Rick is a great guy. Board Panda. Yeah, the G is for $50 a wife. The G is for Galindo. Yes, I actually have a couple Galindo hats also. Unfortunately, he doesn't use the green and gold on his labels. So, Troy, also, I'm telling you, it's you will like this. It has amazing flavors. If I had to compare it to a different, I would call it AP out there. If you have ever tried, It's Incredible by Heaven Made Products, I can't say a bad thing about either one of them. I like them both. I really do. And they're both small business owners. So, Ron, I will boot you out of here in a heartbeat. I'm telling you. It's, Troy, you are going to like this just as much, if not more. I'm telling you, it is good shit. All right. Colin, thank you. But that is not necessary, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm just on here to hang out, guys. Super stickers, super chats, they are not necessary. But thank you. Thank you very much. Mitchell asks, any comps lately? You know, I could have done a competition out in Orchard, Nebraska tomorrow. Probably would have been the last one of the year. You know how the weather gets around here in October and November. I got some vending and catering events coming up the next month. So the comps have kind of been, they're winding down. So it's, Ron, I'm going to have to take your wrench away. I really am, buddy. I'm sorry, but I got to do it. Wait, does Terry have a wrench? I might have to transfer that to Terry. Where's Mad? Oh yeah, he's already got it. Never mind. He's gonna get a double wrench instead of you having one. So, could have done a rib comp tomorrow, but I don't know. We started off the year with a bang. We had actually a good year as far as comps. Went to Oakland, Nebraska this spring, and pissed off a KCBS judge because who I actually bumped into, Mark Busey is his name, bumped into him at the Royal, him and his wife Carol. And he was pissed at me because when I went down to Oakland, Nebraska, that was the first competition with the Cracker Barrel. First time I used it in a comp, and I beat the guy who won it the last 6 years. On a good note, he did come in second. But to start off the year, we went 3 for 3. Did about, 10, 11 comps this year. My worst finish in ribs was 9th And that's the last comp I did. And part of it's because I hate cooking baby backs. It was a meat provided event, and I hate cooking baby backs. I do not like baby backs for a competition. I'll take a St. Louis spare rib any day of the week. But let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Stephen, thank you for posting that. Mitchell, if you want to do a comp, find a backyard one, something close to the area. Give it a try. Hit me up on, send me an email. It's in my About page. And if you want to do one, let me know. I'll help you out the best I can. What are you talking about, Mags? Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure you were on the phone. I don't remember that one, Max. All right, I'm missing something here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Megs. I forgot about that. Yeah, I did. I have been on Pit Life Barbecue Podcast twice. The second time was a call-in. Okay. So the first time I was on was because what surgery was that? It was 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm usually working, in quotes. You are correct. But good idea, honey. Thank you. Mitchell, yeah, look up SIN Barbecue Association on Facebook. I'm one of the admins, and I'll put you in there. Iowa Barbecue Association, put some stuff on there. A lot of local comps up this way. SIN stands for no, I had Rick. That's okay. Victor's cool. Victor, I had that done when I was like a day and a half old. It's hereditary. It was too long, so they had to cut the tip off, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Johnny Mags, you're right. She keeps me in line in a lot of ways. So, what was I getting back to? Oh, yeah. The SIN Facebook page stands for South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska Barbecue Association. It came up about 4 years ago when we were doing a cook-off and wanted a way to kind of, it's basically for people to list their events that they have coming up for the local guys and stuff. And occasionally you will get MWBA, which is Midwest Barbecue Association. They'll post their events on there. And most of those are the Lincoln, Grand Island, Hastings, Nebraska area. The closest one they get over here has always been Pender. Hey, thanks, Terry. I appreciate that. But Terry's posted in it before with a couple cook-offs down his way, including Craig, Missouri, if I remember right. So either that or go to Well, it's called Iowa Barbecue Society, but if you look it up, if you try put it on Google and you look up IBS, you're going to find something totally different. So it's actually, I just heard my phone ding, so I bet that was you. Oh, I got some hate texts. One of them's from my wife, I think. Where the hell did they go? There it is. There you go, Mitchell. You're in. Hold on. I better check these texts. Sweetheart, you took that totally out of context. I got a text in all caps. What do you mean? And then it says, sleep next to that tonight. It means I need to try behave and not piss my wife off so I don't have to sleep in the garage or the couch. That's what that means. Uh-oh. I got a picture of Shane with, oh, where's my flag? Oh, shit, you can't see it. Too much crap in the way. Shane sitting with this flag in his background. Love it, love it, love it. So, not too often you get to hang out with a guy who places second in the world in chicken. All right. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Address that. Yes, Tom, you are correct. Well, Johnny Maggs, be happy Mrs. Maggs is in the other room and not buying more shoes that you get duped out of. Kathy, stop it. Victor, hey, the more you drink, the better looking I get. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, all right. Coming up on 10:30, gang. My time. Johnny Maggs is up way past his bedtime because it's 11:30 his time. So, you are not going to dope pop me. What are you, nuts? (2:22) Sydney time. So, Victor, it is the 9th there. Am I not mistaken? You know, honey, you used a curse word in there. I had to approve your message. You can't be cursing. 11:30 in Michigan, too. Damn it. TPC, I think you told me where you're at. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You're right, babe. You're right. Oh, it's okay. I could have hid your message. Make it another half hour. If I make it another half hour, you guys are going to have to look at the junk behind me because yeah, it's your time too, Ron. Yeah, you think? Victor. Kalamazoo. That's right. Johnny Maggs, you're about on Rick's category. You're about ready to lose a wrench. I'm telling you. Don't make me, Johnny Maggs and Rick Galindo, do not make me give a wrench to my wife. Because then all shit's going to hit the fan. Just saying. I got to have my boundaries somewhere, guys. Come on. All right. I just heard somebody knock at the door. So Terry's telling me I gotta go another 30 minutes. But I have to answer the door. Bobby, thanks for stopping, hon. Good night. Get some sleep. You're right, Victor. She would. That's why I locked my toolbox. Better be coming out here to let dog out. Get out of my get.
What?
Evil woman, take your phone with you. Get out of my garage. You're evil. Okay. The hell's Ashley in here too? Hold on. Oh. I don't know what she's talking about. All right. No, Jared, I am not live. You are sleeping, and I'm in your dream. I'm a figment of your imagination. So you guys should have went live tonight. Well, I could just be sitting back watching you guys instead of... I gave her one what? What is my wife talking about? I gave one to Ash. Kathy, what are you talking about? My wife is in the chat talking in code and I'm not picking up on it. Oh, a blue wrench, yeah. Guess I did, didn't I? Damn it. How much trouble am I in, guys? My daughter has a blue wrench, but my wife does not. Well, you're only allotted so many blue wrenches. I'm trying to figure out who I got to take it away from. Couch is calling. Jared, you know, the funny thing is, while you were gone, Chris from Eastwind Farms timed out the wife 2 or 3 times. So, crappy day, fish on. Hey. Yeah, I kind of painted myself into a corner. So, yeah, Mitchell, yeah, Terry S. and Madwood, same one. Don't take Johnny's. I'm enjoying him. He can still give me a hard time, even if he's not a moderator. Because the asshole has my phone number. Yeah. Put him on the spam list. So, hey, Butch, cooking with the crazy pop. How are you tonight, bud? want to show you this, but I don't really want to show the number. Hold on. Good evening, sir.
The fuck you will put me on a spam list.
For those of you who don't know, I just got a call from Mr. John McGuire, better known as Johnny Mag's Barbecue and Pit Life Barbecue, and you better be calling to schedule me for a show.
Schedule. Hold on, I need to put your speakers on.
But never mind. Never mind. Hey, it's not a big deal. I will just call Greg. I will go over your head and call Greg DiGiorgio.
Kiss my ass. He doesn't know how to schedule it. Yes.
God, I hope you're all catching this.
October 26th.
No can do. Kid's birthday. They're 18 and 15 that day. I cannot do it.
November 2nd.
I'll have my CFO get back to you. You got to remember, I got to have surgery to be on your. I have to have surgery to be on your show because otherwise.
That was the last time you were on. I believe it was the gallbladder, wasn't it?
Yes,
Anyway.
but the call in is when I was on break.
Are you off on Veterans Day?
No, I'm not off on Veterans Day.
Okay, never mind. I'm the only one who's off because I went.
Yeah, if I'm off on Veterans Day, you don't get shit shipped to you other than through your work, the post office, because guess what?
Well, I don't work on Veterans Day, and you don't get
Okay.
shit to you because we don't fucking deliver it.
Yeah, but my trucking company does. I want to be on July 26th.
July 26th, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, he can come too if he's that popular, but I want to be on July 26th.
July 26th.
My travel agent.
Live on July 26th.
It's a Tuesday. You'll be live.
I might not be alive.
Then I'll do it with Greg and C-Mac.
He's already got me fucking filled up already, son of a bitch. Suppose you're gonna move in there with the old lady?
Depends if mine's dead or not. Just saying. Love you, honey.
What the hell is July 26th?
Nothing.
You're booked.
Kathy, do not put that in the chat.
Oh, I can't watch the chat because I'm on the phone. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Dutch.
What?
I had to put you in the calendar, you dumb schmuck.
Okay. July 26th. Pencil me in.
August 26th, 2020. Oh! Oh! I get it.
Did you figure it out?
I figured it out.
You son of a bitch.
July 20, no, that's September. July 26th, 2022, you're booked.
Good.
Good. You want to come on before that?
We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
You know, I might not ever be the tallest guy. Well, no, I guarantee I won't ever be the tallest guy.
Oh, you won't be the tallest guy ever on that show.
But I might be able to match him in numbers.
Numbers.
Number of times on.
Oh yeah, we can rate this.
I can't let C-Mac get all the glory. He's not the only guy that's ever played basketball in his life, for Christ's sakes. Just because he's like 5 inches taller than me doesn't mean shit.
Yeah,
And for those of you in the chat that don't know, Craig McPherson, C-Mac, is up by Johnny Mags. He played professional ball in Europe. He's originally from the San Fran area in California, moved out to New England 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
Give or take.
Yeah. I'm 6'5", and I guarantee he dwarfs me. He's
He's
6'10".
6'10".
So, but I'm pretty sure I outweigh him. So I always got that going for me.
You definitely outweigh.
He's a beanpole. I don't think he's a real barbecue cook. He doesn't weigh enough. All he is a taller, shorter-haired version of Charlie.
Nah, he's just got one place to put it.
Shit, that's my problem. I'm not overweight. I'm under height.
You're not. Yes, exactly. You're not overweight at all.
Son of a... See, told you, honey. Take that.
So get the fucking whiskey back, get the sugar going, and fucking let's go.
No. Sugar's not good for Kim. So... Tom says he's taller, so the weight distribution is more proportional. Shut up, Tom.
Good man, Tom.
That's Tom's way of politely saying, I'm fat. Round is a shape, Kent. You're good, buddy.
Because I can't be on the phone and on YouTube at the same time.
What? You can do like you used to do and grab Harley's phone. Hello?
You get the other phone.
Fucking
So
government.
now you gotta get up and
You damn government employees forget all the tricks.
I was listen, you're lucky I figured out what the hell the 26th of July was. Jesus, what is this?
What is it? What's July 26th?
I got a fucking dog all over me right now. Jesus Christ.
Which one?
Oh, Maggie.
Oh, that little pain in the ass?
The little pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's starting to become a big pain in the ass.
Well, you know who to blame for that? Little Miss Red Shoes.
That would be you.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi. Daddy Dutch Barbecue, aren't you subscribed? I'm sure I am.
She better be, because I'm subscribed to Blonde Unbroken.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing. I get nervous when my wife puts shit in the chat.
You should.
Yeah, I know I should. I've only been married to her for 16 years. I shouldn't be that nervous, but... Hey, Mrs. Mag, say hi to Mrs. Dutch, would you please?
Hi, Mrs. Dutch.
Well, you should probably put it in the chat because she's not listening.
And you can turn the volume down on that, like I'm wicked to the left.
Johnny,
What does it really fucking sound like?
hold on. Johnny, as in Johnny Vito Grill, no. Johnny's tagging Kathy saying, tell us everything. It's like, no. So, all right. So did you figure out what July 26th is?
Yes, you're booked. July 26, 2022. You are booked.
Okay. So is that Zoom? Is that right?
Zoom, unless you want to do an extra 5.5.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what it is.
You son of a bitch. You weren't supposed to figure that out.
Do you think I'm that freaking stupid? Don't answer that. Everyone in the chat, do not answer that. Get that smile off your face. He just hung. Did you just mute me?
No.
Oh, see, I'm getting confused because I got the delay on my active screen. Yeah, I figured it out. Once I figured it out.
It's because
Yeah,
my
it's a Zoom meeting unless you want to do a little bit of a hike.
well, the race is on Sunday. If it gets rained out, then it's on Monday. So,
Thank you, Jared.
I think my Tuesday might be open. Wait. There's
5.5.
one thing I have to ask you. Does Greg validate for parking?
No.
So I got to charge it to you then.
Sure.
Let
I'm
me,
on the order, so I'll get you a day pass.
okay, let me ask you one other question. Is the hot brisket challenge closer or further away from where I'm going to be at?
Wait a second. Hold on. The Hot Brisket Challenge. Shit. It's probably 45 minutes away from the studio.
Closer or farther from where I'll be at?
I don't. Oh, actually, it might be further away, depending on how the freaking highways run.
Christ, I've never been there. You've lived up there your whole fucking life, and you can't tell me?
Listen, Jack, I've never driven to Pittsburgh. Okay?
Well, that's good because I'm not going to be in Pittsburgh.
I understand that. I'm not telling everybody where the hell you're going to be.
I don't care.
Hold on.
Victor, we are not coming down by you to do a challenge because that cost us like 6 days. 2 days to get down there, 2 days to be there, and 2 days to get back. Of course, I guess you gain time on the way back, so it'd probably only be 5 days. But
All right, I just talked to my CEO, and she just said that the brisket challenge place is actually closer.
wow, that's interesting. I might. Sorry, I'm laughing at Victor's comment. I wonder how bad.
I got one phone in one hand, I got one phone in the other hand.
I'm wondering how bad. How bad? Hey, wait. You got any competitions out there that weekend?
I
You
have no idea.
You're gonna have to let me know
Okay.
because I would love to come out there, beat Greg's ass.
The smack is down it.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of Pennsylvania Dutch, but it would be so awesome to go out there and have the Iowa Dutch smack that little damn Italian, and I'm only using that word to be politically correct because my step grandpa was Italian, so I know all them words too. And smack his short little ass around in a hot brisket challenge and a competition, all in the same week I'm out there.
Yes.
And
We could probably work something out.
I don't know if I'd want to beat him in the brisket challenge worse or in the cook-off worse. I probably want to do it in the cook-off just so I could set the boy in his place, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's never been to the American Royal and learn tips and tricks like I learned a couple weeks ago from this guy.
You see Tom's comment? That is hilarious.
No. The hell's Tony B's problem? Tony B, what's up with you? Fuck your barbecue? That's not cool, dude. Thanks, Harry. We talk a lot of shit, Tony B, but it's all in fun. Hell, I can call Greg DiGiorgio right now, too. And, hey, let's see. There you go. Tony B, bye-bye. I can give him the same shit I'm giving Johnny Mags. It's all right. Maybe I should conference call with DiGiorgio, but he's probably in bed. He works banker's hours. So.
Oh, he's the definition of the quote, air quotes.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hold on, Max. Delana, good night, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in. I hope all is well in North Kakalaki. Your buddy Hungry Hussy was in earlier, and I appreciate him stopping by also. So you be well, Delana. Mitchell said the corn-fed boys can handle the heat. Mitchell, you know what I'm thinking? If worse comes to worse, next fall, we could always do the Tri-City barbecue, the KCBS at Tri-City. What the hell is it called? Tri-City Barbecue Fest or whatever. Yeah, in Denison, exactly. I know plenty of guys that go down there, and with a little bit of good grace from a couple other people, and good flight by from Johnny Mag's CEO. We're going to be in Kansas City next year.
That's for sure.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I got 2 more things to line up, and we're going to be there.
I'm pretty sure I can get the smoke shop.
I'm pretty sure probably get Terry and Ron to come down, because that's a close drive for them.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, if I can go from Kansas City back home on a Sunday night in 4 hours and 19 minutes, and that includes a refueling stop in Platte City, them boys can make it down there.
I think I'm 23 and a half.
The only problem is we might have to give them pre-physical workouts to make sure they have time to run the boxes. One of my buddies from up here, he timed his walk to the turn-in area from where he was at, and it was a 4.5 minute walk, and that was at a brisk pace. Now, when I was down with Brother James and JB and Newland and them guys, they had a 3.5 minute walk. So they doubled that time. And it was Alan Fonte. I don't know if you remember him, Eggs.
Yep, I actually had him on the 19th.
You got this guy on the 19th?
Oh, I'm gonna look at photos. Yep.
Look how those slide off, and I got big fat hands.
Those are nice.
Do you know in the month of September, I was Magna Chef's Employee of the Month?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know why?
How many beds did you sell at the Royal?
I don't know. I was drunk and I forgot, but it was close to 20.
Not a bad take.
There's one guy who messaged me and he said, you son of a bitch, you sold my wife 3 pairs. I tell you what, I was pimping Magna Chef like I was a whore. And you know what? I was happy to do it because Al is a great guy. And you have him on when?
Not this week, next week. So the 19th-ish. Is that next Tuesday?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitchell, I will tell you something. The owner of these the inventor, everything of these gloves, he went through, and if you go to Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers, he took these gloves, just like this, the spot gloves, okay, and he went in Ryan Newland's multi-tool, the cooker we were using, put them in, and moved lit lump charcoal around with them. Okay? And on Friday night, oh shit, she's out here. She's going to hear it. I got a little cocky with a guy who says, oh, I got silicone gloves like that at home. I said, no, you don't. He goes, sure I do. They look the same. I said, go ahead. I said, I will dare you to reach in that multi-tool, pick up a lit piece of lump with the gloves on. I said, I will give you a crisp $100 bill if you hold it for 10 seconds and tell me your hand is getting burnt. So he did it. And he held it for about 20 seconds. It's a lit piece of Fogo lump. He goes, my hand's getting hot. I said, yeah, but are you getting burnt? He goes, no. He goes, I'll take a pair. I said, what color do you want? Red, blue, or black? And then he told his buddies, and they came back and bought 2 more pairs. So there you go.
Oh yeah, Al was on one of James's videos, and he literally grabbed I would say, probably a candle pin bowling ball size piece of lump out of the multi-tool. He was just sitting there holding it in his hand.
Oh yeah, he moved lit lump charcoal around with these gloves. Now, what qualifies a guy to make a glove like this? Let's see. He's a Miami-Dade fireman. Okay, the guy deals with fire every day for his occupation. This is not a typical silicone glove. These are a hybrid. And the reason they have the, what do you call it? We called it, no, it's not NASA, but close, Colin. The reason they are made the way they are, if you've ever had on a nitro glove and you go to pull them off like this, you can't do it. Because all the webbing that would normally be in between creates suction. These do not. And my wife has gotten me barbecue gloves in the past, and I can't get them off because this hand has been broken 3 times, and it's twice the size of this hand. Well, not quite, but close. But when I can do this and pull them off with no ease, you know, they're great. And I'm going to be honest. Al gave me these because I sold close to 20 pair at the Royal. Okay. I'm not a big YouTube barbecue channel that gets shit for free. Other than a pine grill scraper that I did a couple months ago. That's about it. Okay. But when a guy can pick up a piece of lit lump, or when he was moving it around inside and not get burned, okay, I'm good. I'll take your word on it. So yeah, we sold the shit out of them gloves down at the Royal. And I hope people see it. And actually, one of the guys who came by and did it was Harry Sue from Slap Your Daddy Barbecue that CJ and I interviewed 2.5 years ago. He stopped by in JB's trailer and talked to us for a frickin' half hour. A world-class pitmaster, guys. And then Al gave him a pair of gloves and says, Harry, I'd like to try these out. DivaQ got a pair. Okay? And Harry Sue ends up interviewing Al from MagnaChef. He's going to put it on his channel.
Which is huge.
That is mega huge for Al. Oh, yeah. And we can't forget about the quick American Royal Live where the Elvis impersonators, the 3 of them, were walking around with MagnaChef gloves either. So thanks, honey. That was awesome. Mojo, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Uh-oh. Hold on. Mitchell's asking a question. Mess with Kamado's. There's a green egg and a Joe Jr. Mitchell, I actually picked up a Acorn Kamado about little over a month ago. Used. It was 25 miles away. gave $100 for it. I'm not mad at that. You know, it's not the true ceramic like a Big Green Egg or a Kamado Joe. Same principle. But fuck, for $100, how can you pass it up? I think as long as you can. Shit, did I miss Jim? I did. Shit. Sorry, Jim. Didn't mean to ignore you, buddy. But Mitchell, if you can, the temperature control on Kamado is fussy. But once you dial it in, I think you're going to love the Kamado style cooker, whether it's a Joe, an egg, whatever. Yes, Jim, you will see me in February. We already have everything arranged, so we will be down for the Houston Livestock Rodeo Cook-Off. So you better have your makeup done because I'm going to put you on video. For those of you who don't know, Suburban Barbecue is one of the top subscriptions with never posting his own video. It's been on.
I would say one. I would say the top.
No. There's one gal that has like 30,000 subscribers. Has never made her own video. She has never posted one of her own. Yeah. CJ told me about it. So
I just saw that comment.
you know what? Jim, I am not gonna refute that or deny that. If you put on a 2-piece, you'd probably have a silver play button, brother. Oh, that is awesome. That's hilarious. Oh, I cannot. Mags, you better get your ass down there in February. That's all I got to say. I think as the CEO of Pit Life Barbecue, you are required to be down there for at least a, meeting with a sponsor or something like that. I would totally love to meet Max. Jim, you forgot.
The CEO.
Jim, I said of Pit Life Barbecue. I didn't say of Johnny Meg's Barbecue. We know who that CEO is. Jim, you forgot to leave off the last part of your sentence. I'm pretty sure Suburban Barbecue just lost a Blue Ranch because he didn't complete a sentence.
Looks pretty complete on my end.
Really? Take that shit, McGuire. You fuck nut. Ha! Take that, Mrs. Mags.
you reached the line of Pit Life Barbecue. I'm unable to answer the phone right now, so leave a message. and I'll
You
call you
lying
back.
son of a bitch. Stop it.
Good. Hang up on me, son.
Yeah, I did. And then I timed out Mrs. Mags thinking it was actually Claudia and it was you.
I can't comment for 5 minutes.
Oh, God. Look at Jim's last comment. Let me rephrase. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
See, this is the definition of our family right here.
This is like the old hangouts we used to have.
Oh, those were
God,
great days.
why didn't I put this on StreamYard?
Because you were only expecting to be on for like a half an hour.
Yeah, and that was
3 hours later.
yeah, that was 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. All right. Well, guess what, kids? We've had our fun tonight. It's time to call it a night. I do have stuff to do tomorrow. I have to do the Lord's work.
I just saw the comment. Ah!
Oh boy. Well, Tom, that's because you said you wanted to build one and you never did. So yeah, I gave you shit. So Victor, it's like 3 in the afternoon, 3:30 for him now. So he's just getting a happy hour, and we're all getting. Oh God, I got the hiccups.
I just cracked Saturday morning.
Yeah, you did. I gotta get rid of these hiccups. All right, we're good. All right. Well, Mitchell, yeah, if you got a question, anything, hit me up. We'll be in touch. Johnny Mags, thank you. Freaking Tom, who's going live next? Maybe we get Jared or Andrew to do it. I don't know. But hey, thanks for joining in, brother. I appreciate it. You know I love you.
Absolutely, Ron. I love you too, man.
And worst comes to worst. Pick a color, white or black. Choose wisely.
Choose a color, white or black.
Yeah.
Black.
Good boy. That means Greg is going to be the stuffing in the Oreo sandwich.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither does he, but it'll be all right.
So everybody tune in on Tuesday, July 22nd, live at 5 p.m. Eastern, only on the Pit Life Barbecue Podcast, live on Facebook.
It will not be.
Our special guest is Daddy Dutch.
One thing about it, unless he gains some weight, it's not going to be a double stuffed Oreo sandwich. That's all I got to say.
But with me and you on either side, it's going to look like one of them Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints.
Oh, there ain't nothing thin about us, brother.
All right, then would it look like a whoopie pie?
Possible.
Okay.
Just do me a favor.
What?
Speak nothing of this to the little Italian SOB.
I know nothing.
Because when I get there, I'm going to give him a hard salami. All right, I need to get out of here, kids. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by. My telephone guest, Mr. Johnny Maggs Barbecue, and the Pit Life Barbecue podcast. If you don't listen to it, you should. Make sure you get on it on Facebook, so when he goes live, you can put stupid comments in there like I do every week. I make excuses to have an earbud in and my cell phone in my hand while I'm turning wrenches. So check them boys out. They do a great job. They have great guests. Let's see, the best guests you've had. Bill Gillespie, I'm going to say is one.
Bill's always good. Yeah.
Bill is always good. And it pissed me off. I didn't know he was at the Royal. I would have hunted him down like a rabid skunk. Mr. Ray Lampe, Dr. Barbecue was on.
Oh, that was an awesome interview.
It was. That was amazing. And I did see him at the Royal, which was really cool. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think. God. Trying to think.
It was an incredible interview also. She was a little surprised when I told her, hey, we'll eat some time right now. Go get a cigar for yourself. So she joined us for a nice smoke.
Yeah.
For a minute.
And I had the pleasure, actually, of meeting her twice at the Royal. The first time, it was kind of funny because Thursday night, I cooked the jalapeno popper sandwiches for the boys, for JB and James and Ryan.
I was watching.
And they're like, dude, we need more of those. And it was actually JB's son and daughter-in-law that wanted more. So that Friday morning, I leave the motel and I run over to Walmart, and who's walking 10 feet in front of me? Friggin' Danielle. So I called out her name and I said, Danielle. And she turned around, and she can't run away from me because she blew out that meniscus in her knee. She had a big knee brace on. She was dead to rights. And I said, this is Kent, Daddy Dutch. She goes, oh, yeah. She goes, I remember Johnny Maggs talking about you. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So I talked to her for a second, and her and her crew went in, and I did my thing, and then I got her meet her at Bullhorn Barbecue's thing on Friday night. And I tell you what, she's not at all what I expected from somebody that was, on Travel Channel and everything else. She is so cool, so nice. I mean, it was a pleasure meeting her. It really was. I mean, I still think she could probably military press my ass because she's big into powerlifting and everything. But she was so cool to me. And then she introduces me to this, I forget his first name. But she goes, this is my personal bodyguard. And I turned and looked, and I was like, oh, I think I just saw Brian Urlacher when he graduated college. This dude was like 6'3", 235, and built like a brick shit house. And I'm like, I'm glad we're on the same team. I'm too old to screw with you, buddy. But, going there to the Royal and meeting people like that was so cool. It really was. And hanging with that Texas gang, them boys get after it. I'll just say that. I mean, little Reed Breeden winning the 6 to 11-year-old kids queue. And what does he do when they call out his name? This kid ain't nothing but 4'8" and 80 pounds. And they call his name and he goes like this.
Big old flex.
Oh yeah, he gave the flex. And it was so cool. And Tuesday, when you had, who'd you have on Tuesday? Oh, damn it. From the row.
Yeah.
Not Emily.
Not Emily. Kim.
It's your show. You should remember. Do I have to call Greg or what?
It was 12:15 in the morning. I know. I can't even tell you what I had for dinner.
But when she was talking about Reed and then looking at Phil and said, I did this for you, Dad, I totally relived that whole moment because I have that moment on video on my phone. And I had when this guy got second with a perfect 180. I have that on my phone. I actually sent it to Bill. And to hear that whole Texas crowd, the biggest roar of the whole weekend is when Reed won the kids' queue. Hands down.
Yep.
And, you know, that was so cool to see Phil and Carmen go up and grab their little guy. And Phil put him on his shoulders and walked him all the way back to that Texas crowd. And everybody that was from Texas went up and congratulated an 8-year-old for winning it hands down. So, you know, if I was an emotional type of guy, I probably would have got teared up on that.
8-year-old world champion.
Yeah. And he says, I did this for you, Dad. What better thing is there as a dad to hear that from your kid? You know, that spark is in Reed for the rest of his life. And that to me is really, really cool. So, all right. Before I turn into a sappy POS, I'm out of here. Thank you, Johnny Mag's Barbecue, for calling in to the, I guess, the Daddy Dutch Friday night. I'm bored off my ass, only on for a half-hour live stream.
Hey, I'm the first caller.
That lasted 3 hours, 24 minutes, and counting. All right. Thanks, everybody, for stopping out. Colin, Terry, Barbecue Life UK. Good morning, afternoon from the UK.
Hey, Tom, what's happening, brother?
Yeah, you know, it's funny because normally if we're on Barbecue Talk Show, it's mid-afternoon for me, mid to late for you, and, you know, and then they go into our nighttime, and I'm like, damn, you know, Ryan's up late, you know, but yeah, whatever it takes, I guess. So, Tom, appreciate 5 a.m. there. Yeah. 5 a.m. there. All right. Yeah, I guess that works out. Oh, Mr. Andrew. Hell, I'm only on because you guys took the night off. Oh, CFO's back.
Say goodnight, Ken.
She's also the warden.
He keeps trying to say goodnight, then he keeps talking.
Yeah, but Andrew's here. Hold on, Andrew's here. Someone has to hold down the fort. See, I'm doing it for the barbecue family.
All right, don't want to hear you bitch when you got to get up in the morning.
Well, I'm gonna bitch either way. It doesn't matter what time I go to bed. You know better than that. Yeah. Andrew, I should probably take that comment down because if she sees it, she's gonna expect it. Happy wife, happy life.
That'll
All right.
happen.
Get out of here. Go to bed. Andrew, you behave. She can tell me what to do once in a while. Nobody else.
Whatever.
This whatever crap.
Whatever.
Only listen to you when I think it's beneficial.
Yeah, exactly.
It's most of the time. Well, Andrew, it's early. It's only 9:21 in Cali. Give it time. You'll be there. Yeah, Mitchell, we're still alive. So, all right. Enough's enough. I gotta go. Y'all be good. Thanks for stopping out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether I've known you for the past 4 years or like Mitchell, I just met tonight. So, Mitchell, we are going to have to get together and meet up. But y'all be good. Take care. And remember, there's no such thing as bad barbecue. It's just some's a lot better than other. Unless you're eating it at, can I say it, Megs?
No, go ahead.
No, I don't want to piss Greg off. All right. Good night, gang. Thanks.